Let me see if I missed anybody's comment before I go, because I think the thing is okay. Diane says, when I said porn can be an escape for some people in their marriage, I meant that some couples enjoy watching porn together. Oh, okay, it can be part of their sex life. Oh, I understand now, Diane. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that one. Yeah, that's what we said from the beginning, that whatever works for you. That's why I don't understand why Nibobs, you and Daikwa, you want to, we already talked this from the beginning. Say whatever works for a couple, by all means, go on ahead and do it. That's what we said from the beginning, before we started this whole thing. Whatever, we just don't want a situation where you would assume that because I have watched porn here, my partner has to suddenly become a porn star and do all of these things that I saw, even without their consent. That's where the argument started from. So, and people are saying, oh, Stacy says she's at work, and people are saying not everybody will express themselves because porn is a topic that people are not very open about. I don't know. I can only speak for myself. If it was something that I was doing and I was proud of, why wouldn't I? I will share the information. Why I not share them? If it's something that will benefit another person, I will share it. Daiko say, Nibos, don't worry, I get my connects, my own connects. Daiko, do you wanna alley? Next week, no, they too go worry. You and Nibobs, una better come with pen and paper. Because it today, so I don't even the plane a play. Next week, now surely no be black book will come out. Now different kind of color of book will come out. You see, I will come back, share for you. So if you be there Facebook now, I will send you me go read the article where it is from this thing about the pros of pornography or watching porn. But I will take the article and send them for you. I will send them for you via this thing, via this thing, so that you know talk say I talk with bias. No, I don't do all my disclaimer them. I don't watch porn, so I'm talking from both. I don't experience both worlds. Okay, so you know if you tell me say I Kiki Weto, why you bring up this topic? It shows that the thing we don't do do you too do your waiting. It shows that the thing we don't do me too. Nobody explain for you here anymore. I say each time I watch porn, that way I used to watch kind this thing of porn. Each time I watch porn, I felt horrible. Like, I'm not even joking. I be feel sick each time I watch porn. I feel like I will vomit. My skin the hot, I felt horrible. So I was like, but why I gave the feel now? So if not something where it gave for make some person feel, you know, make you feel good. Why I gave the feel now? So after I watch them, you know. Next time you ever talk with Daiko, I don't even know why you know call. You ever come on live. That's why I like the IG live thing, because you can actually request to come on and talk. It's a lot easier that way, because when you're typing, you feel miss, you know, something if you get missing, you know, along the way. You understand? No? So next time you get to come on live, we'll get the intellectual exchange. Ma talk now we talk that thing. So Nibobs, yes, you talk wow. So I know why she don't be here. Not mind because I just say I be so Sister Mary. No. I'm not coming to you from a high horse, please. No. I need to come the claim say these things are things that I cannot do, or I have never done, or I could not do. No. Now I don't want to say, first of all, most, especially man picking them, they don't watch porn at some point of their life, or they are still watching it. So that one, we don't even get that out of the way. So even if some person express itself for the comment section or not, we already know that one for a fact. That one we need to go and go find them. I like me now you because you talk your thing whole hard. Say porn do this, do that, do this, do this. I don't get, like I said, I had a guy back in the uni, and he was asking me for horrendous things to do. And I later on discovered that he was watching a lot of porn. And that was coming from porn. And whenever he asked me, I was like, what? Something, I cannot do that kind of thing. Why you? But there were some ridiculous things, to do. But so I don't dare for both ends for the thing. So I need to talk from this thing or Nibobs. What did I go talk? Watch the right one. I go send you correct one way. You go see Daiko. If you talk the porn thing with me. See, I don't want. I tell you my first experience with porn. I don't watch porn way. We go take some wrestling. We go back some wrestling cassette. For our neighbor. In those days, I did it I think I was in Form 5. We don't go back some wrestling cassette. That time a deck. This thing we don't joke wow, now wait till we did before DVD. We go back that we put them. It be a wrestling or WWE. But at the end of it was porn. Like kind porn. We don't watch this is what the wrestling, then the porn can start. I guess my cousin for house. I'm just telling you the experience, like how the exposure and everything. I guess my cousin. Where if we did to all we in a puberty, hormone, then they all over the place. Small boy, see the thing. Now so their skin they shake. They say, hey, we no go give back that cassette. We no go get back. We no go get. We don't watch and so they forget them for this thing. Forget them for this thing. Then the deck spoil. As you know how God ever when your village people they want disgrace you. The deck spoil. They go bring technician now. Remy and Repe, they go bring technician now. Technician come. Since now they see that way be there for table. Technician no can fix deck. Now they see that now way they want test them. They carry them chook. They put CD for the mommy they say na what's happening in this house? I want to see. I be there for my neighbor their house. I want to see my small cousin they run the cam. Hey, mommy they don't see that thing. Oh. Mommy, they don't see where she talk to him. Mommy, they don't see her no. Mommy, they don't see that thing. That cassette. I say, which cassette? That cassette will be on the table. Mommy, they don't see him. Now so when the car house are there, now so my foot there, the shake for down. I say I go die today. I enter house. My papa say, look at you, mommy. Yes, that's you. Finished. Yes, virginity gone. Now which kind talk about this one? No hear that day. I hear all kind of thing about this thing. So that's how far back. So porn carry me. Let me say that thing bring problem for us. So I pack my small bag for us. I pack the first time I ever run come over her. I pack my small bag for us. Pay transport. Enter my mommy room. Take money. Pay transport. Go for my grandma meet for village. Say my own don't correct with the house. So puberty, we don't do that thing there. We don't watch that. That's when we I trust at the time that way I was actually formally introduced to watching. That was far back from when, like from 5 every day. From 5 every day how old? 15, 16 years. So Nibos, nothing no really they new for I need to talk for you now because say I overholy or say I overdo this thing. So from that 16 years, now time now I get exposure. I don't reach there. I decide to stop for watch porn. No, I don't talk about the watch and constantly, but I used to watch it from time to time. I decided to stop for watch porn when I was already old enough. I be there like 25 years. Okay? So I know you watch the wrong age. That another problem that because we have so much access to it in our you have 12-year-olds now who are the internet has no control. We have 12-year-olds who are binging on pornography and only God knows what it's doing to their minds. That's the problem. Now the conversation now whether in fact they want for picking themselves. I don't say I don't want even talk, I don't want even reach the picking their own. They could say wrong age plus trauma from your parents. I say I run go my grandma house. Na remedy and come on come again. Come on can't take me for grandma house. What are you saying? No, that's not why I'm interpreting it wrongly, Pelagie. No, that's a very, very vague vague statement to make. That's not why I'm interpreting it wrongly. Not at all. Not be why that I interpret it wrongly. Because even if you were the way, if you interpret and much as you say you interpret and rightly, I'm not sure say your mommy be endorsing maybe the watch porn or anybody around you. I'm not sure. So it's not about your parents' approval or not determine whether you will like porn for future or not. Yeah, we will talk about porn with regards to relationship. I'm just digressing, and I will follow up from something when Nibobs talk and say, "Wait, porn do you?" So I just remember that my story. Then I link her now, but it has nothing to do with the conversation that I've already had. As an adult, you don't need approval, but and I decided as an adult to stop watching it. Maybe some man can't tell me say stop watching it as an adult, because like right now I still get the liberty for watch them, but I just decide say I no go watch them again because I need to see how it adds value to my life. Simple, but that's my personal opinion. And now right away I need to say this thing about personal opinions, but at the same time, would you look the numbers? Numbers never lie. They could wait their statistics for next week. Numbers do not lie. If you bring your numbers, can't put away from me. For example, we talk about 100. If you bring 60, can't put them for my front, a day will 40. Or if you bring even 51, a day will 49, I will rest my case. But as at now, the numbers na the facts. It's not about opinions. We figure opinions. Everybody. That's why everybody is entitled to their opinions. But a fact is a fact, and opinion is an opinion. Fact and opinion, no the mix. Not two different things in that. Fact, me and you know if you change fact. The fact na say my name na Nancy Kiki. The fact na say I be a woman, I no be man. Those are facts. Another person video opinion talk say that girl sitting up there is a man, is a boy. That is your opinion. But you know change the fact say I be woman. That now the thing that I try to talk. Say for now the numbers them the state na the facts. And after the way we give it look and for make what informed decisions. If porn na such a good thing, I hope say we will start educate when we're picking the reach teenage or puberty or 18 years, the officer. But anyway, we have to even have those conversations with our children. It's very, 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 very important. Diane says porn is good. Oh, porn is like I said, porn is good. It works for who it works for. That's the thing. It works for who it works for. It's very subjective. See, all these numbers are probabilities. I am shocked that you as a scientist, you talk that thing. You as a scientist, you where you know thing where research mean. You where you don't sweat blood and sweat for do research, for do a study, for do all that thing. Actually, life na probability. So if one bring that big this thing them, that big talk there about probability and whatever it is, they will know ever we'll just live in the grave for the rest of our life. Nibo say Bobrisky na man or na woman. Thank you. now not say Bobrisky. Bobrisky mine, Bobrisky na woman. If you talk say Bobrisky na man, okay. Me, I don't say na fact say Bobrisky na man because he be born man. But for your mind, he be woman and it works for him. It's okay. It's an opinion about himself, and that one a personal choice. We no fit intrude or we no fit foresee for be who in one be. Daiko, yes, most studies are biased, I know, but how much? So do you want to throw away years and centuries of research because she don't really talk about biased studies? I get for the conversation now with person where again Daiko, where you know actually nothing where research and statistics mean, especially in the science world. Because we day for place we day today, so thanks to research. Now why that way comparative study they now why that way they revise the study them every year. Now why that way people then the people don't stop doing research. Now why that way they do all that thing them. Don't give me that this thing. Don't give me that look, Daiko. You are trying to bully me, but you are not going to bully me out of this one. You know if you tell me say because most studies are biased. Everything in life is biased. If that's what you want to talk. Most studies are biased. Penicillin day today because somebody did research. Everything, like, you want to start full side. E equals MC square. Now you the world of science. Now you the whole world energy. Because somebody did the study and they do the one, calculate the one, do that one, do the one. So are we going to throw away all of those things just because they will begin some, I don't know, some conversation over here? Do your own research, yes. Do your own research. This was not meant to be an academic debate, like, oh, it was just meant to be a conversation, a chat. It's the same thing. What are you saying? If you're saying that because I'm telling you here that there is a difference between a fact and an opinion. And then you come down to tell me that no, all research is biased. We know that one. That one you know too. That one you know, when you do your coursework for your masters or whatever it is. Now anything you go for, now any article or journal or any website you go for Google for go find them. Hell no. Yes, let's talk facts. Let's talk with facts, Diane. I've been stating the facts since from the beginning. I've given you where to go. I've given you evidence-based information. First of all, I'm obsessed with science. That's one thing that way, and I know even, and I don't like to have conversations that somebody will not benefit from or that I will not benefit from. So I kind of try to go out of my way to find, the closest to the truth or to facts that you're asking me. So I've listed the references, Diane. If you want, you can watch this live video all over and take all the references. I'm not going to get into this book and be reading the things again. I'm not here. I'm not a lecturer. I'm not here to give a lecture. We are having a conversation. I was not even going to say those things. It's because Deco thought I was just talking out of the blues, which is something again that I will not do because I hate to look stupid. I don't like to look stupid. I don't like to look stupid, one, and I don't like to mislead people, two. So because of those two reasons, I will not just come and I'm giving information that I don't know where it came from. Because first of all, you don't want to be misleading people. Somebody can come on this live show and pick up something that will help them. So I don't want to be saying things just because I feel like, because I have a personal attachment to. No. No. Joy Baby! Official Joyce here. Joy is here. Mwah! Welcome, baby girl. No, you guys are making me think that I was talking out of the blue because Diane says I should back up my thing with references, and now somebody that Diane, you figure will pay fine because you came late and then you're attacking me. You came late, so you missed some of those things. You missed some of those things. Thank you, Joy. This topic is so Diane, like I said, I have listed my own small research that I've done. I'm not going to say that I now went for a degree to come and give this talk or to come and, for this show, for today's show. No, I'm just saying that any evidence that I have listed is strongly statistically backed. And I can say it with all confidence because for that one, I think I did my homework. Okay? So no fear. So go, when you watch the video again, you will see. I'm going to say this one again. Please check out makelovenotporn.com. It's very important. It's a very, very educative site for like it, and it's an adult site. It talks about sex. It gives you a sex education. It tells you positions to take, everything you need to know about sex and spicing up your sex life, guys. Check out that website. It is not a porn website, okay? And there's a lot to learn on that website. So check out that one first. That's your first stop. It's very informative. It's from what's this woman's name? I want you to look up this woman, this lady. She's good as well. You can learn a thing or two from her concerning porn. I'm trying to remember her name. Let me see. I don't know if I wrote it down somewhere. Let me see. Just give me a second. What is that her name again? Sorry guys if I have missed. Okay, Cindy Gallop. That's her name. That's Cindy, then Gallop as in galloping. So her name is Cindy Gallop. You can check her out. My dear, research is good, but when it comes to relationships, what works for me might not work for you. Mom, why are we going round in circles? I have said this thing like 100 times, and I'm saying it for the nth time. What works for you, stick to it, and it does not necessarily have to work for me. I'm just here to give information and give evidence-based information, and then you can use it to make informed decisions. I have not said anything since from the beginning that I started talking about relationships. I have not said this is not working for any relationship. Please don't misquote me anywhere. I said whatever works for you, stick with it. But don't assume that it works for everybody. And I am still to see evidence that shows that pornography and the adult industry has more advantages than disadvantages. That is my stance. I've not said anything about porn not being good for relationships or whatever it is. I have said my own opinions concerning that one, and I have also stated facts which are evidence based. So I'm not here to prescribe what first of all, I don't prescribe things to people because one, I'm not licensed to. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a I'm not a sex therapist, I'm not any of the above. I'm just here to chat. So I'm not here to prescribe anything to anybody. I'm here to tell you my opinion, and I'm here to share the information happily with anybody that is interested to pick up something from it. Personally, porn has not served me in any way positive. That's me. That's my personal opinion, and nobody is going to change that. And vice versa. I'm not going to change your opinion about porn as well. Nobody is doing that. I'm not doing that. First of all, my arguments are not like that. Thank you, Stacy. Men who watch porn do not know how to please a woman. Well, anyway, I don't know. I'm just saying, again, statistics have proven that the higher your stimulation levels, the lower your libido with your real life partner. So, I don't know. That one, again, I like to argue with the statistics. That's my own thing that I want to. If anybody, I don't like to just be talking in the air like that. Anything that works for anybody, good and fine. But there are people, remember too, that there are marriages and relationships that have broken because of porn addiction. Because the porn takes away much more out of the relationship than it is actually giving in. So, but like Daiko said from the beginning, if you guys are on the same page, good for you. It shows say, Nibob say, it shows say all man here don't watch something. I beg before leaving, una hook me up with great sight. I need help. Nibob, I swear to God, I will block, I will delete you, I will block you, I will deactivate you for all my social media. You be very bad seed, you so. You're not helping. Hello, Lionel. Lionel is here. Am I in favor of the points that back my view, or is it a debate topic? It's a debate topic, but you cannot change my opinion. You have said your opinion. I have said I cannot shove my opinion down your throat, and you cannot shove your opinion down my throat, Mom. It's a debate. It's debatable, but we are just debating to learn. We're not debating to be saying who is backing whose thing. This is my stance about it. Nobody is going to change that. This is what I feel about porn. This is what. So people, Daiko was asking me. So are there no pros? There are pros. There are pros to this thing, but as at now, the cons are outweighing the pros. So Whether it is helping me or it's not helping me, I'm just stating facts. If you feel otherwise, bring your own facts and disprove me. That's how to have a proper debate, an academic debate, a debate that can help somebody, a debate that somebody can sit and listen to and actually gain something from. It's not about my personal view. It's about evidence. It's about evidence. It's about what porn has done to kids. It's about what porn has done to families. It's about what porn has done to relationships. And if we are talking about 90%, that is a humongous amount to discard. We cannot discard 90% and we are talking about 10% because some people fall under the 10%. That's just my opinion. That's how I like to read it. That's how I like to analyze it. Anybody can analyze it in their own way. Again, it's down to opinion and it's down to what works for you in your relationship. But I'm not trying to shove something down anybody's throat, please. I'm not. So I hope so I don't clarify you with that one, Mom. And then you try to force my opinion on top person. I am saying that I have not seen, I'm still to see where the advantages of pornography and the adult industry are more than the disadvantages, and then I will rest my case. But as for now, I am not resting my case. That's the thing. Lionel, what are you saying? Stacy says, the next topic, men, how do you sexually please a woman? Joy, what did Joy say? Joy said, addiction is not good, but porn is good sometimes. Exactly, Joy. That's your own, and that's your opinion, and I respect it. I don't know why these girls have decided to give me headache today, because I've been saying it throughout the whole video that if it works for you and your partner, by all means, but don't use it. Don't think that porn is, and Diane actually clarified me because she made a statement and I understood that. She said porn is a getaway for when your relationship is having trouble, and I understood it the other way around, but I've clarified. I've read her comment and I've clarified that. So porn, again, even in the relationships, news flash, porn again takes away a lot from relationships in most cases. And I'm still waiting for somebody to disprove me on that one too. That one is not, there is opinion and there's fact. That one is not my opinion. That one is based on statistics as well, numbers. Me, I want be na refree for that next topic suggestion. You know what be refree or daiko, you work on life. You want block me na how way, na me be big cock Joe for that something. You see, now the big cock Joe will be the problem. That kind, all mama get big dick, all mama get erection for 1 year, like you know you are not man enough. Joy say talking about porn now. You don't pass 8 years I watch you. Free sites and free. Where Joy? And I thought you were here to even help me. You are not helping. Okay, Nibos, you have Joy is asking where. Guys, give Joy free site suggestions. That industry is a form of employment. Yes, so is child trafficking, so is prostitution, so is many other industries that are employment. So if they get addicted, then they need to be sacked. Plenty industry then na employment, plenty. But the question mark then na the question mark then they are not even getting into that one. But I will already relate my own. I want to relate them. Where just for the mere fact say the adult industry is linked to sex trafficking, it is not something that I personally will endorse. That is my opinion. That's me, and I'm not going to that one. My stance on that one no will change for nothing. My stance on that one no will change. Just for the fact say I feel she don't imagine saying that me I be there for position way for that sex trafficking where the sex industry, the adult industry, they can't take one then throw away una back into the brothels and wherever una go, whether una want go die inside, continue inside drug addiction, gangster life, social death, and whatever it is. We are all about to ignore that other part of it, which is okay. But for me, I'm not going to ignore those things that are interlinked. and I think in that way it actually trigger this or start this conversation. That industry, okay, so I don't like men that watch porn, especially not in my presence. Joy, what are you saying? So you want them to watch it in your presence, but not in your absence, or is it the other way around? Somebody say hello. I think porn is absolutely a disgusting thing. My opinion, sadly, most men, and now women too watch it. Yes, even women watch porn. So the fact that some drink alcohol and are addicted to it doesn't mean everyone who drinks is addicted. Mom, I don't want to go around in circles with you for the thing. Me and you would already get understanding about the thing. So, and I don't talk as they, if I talk idea, they say I repeat myself over and over, because even Amel, Daiko don't talk the same thing. Say, we are talking about addicts and alcohol and anything. If we are talking about something now, it means this some, again, let me put it this way. It is because we are talking about numbers, and numbers determine the significance of the problem. So if there are huge numbers of people constantly doing something, then it's a conversation worth having. I'm not interested in the 10% of people who sparingly do it. I'm interested in the people who actually have it as a habit, which develops into addiction and which hurts not only the people around them, but the society. Because again, other studies have shown that sex offenders are triggered by pornography. Okay, so that is another thing. So if we want to talk about rapists, we bring that one in as well. So we don't want to go into all of those things today, because I was talking about a specific thing. Lionel is saying porn will have negative impact on marriage by destroying your normal sexual psychology. You will not get aroused the way you should. You will develop erectile dysfunction for the man. That's a man talking. Okay, it's no longer me, and it's no longer my personal opinion. It's no longer me trying to do whatever it is. So so it's about, Mom, see, there's something you're not understanding. It's about all of us here. We're talking, I've shared my personal experience. Everybody, even if he's talking about his personal experience, there are still statistics here, and the numbers are staggering. The numbers are astronomical. The numbers you cannot ignore. Unfortunately, I've given all the information that I have, and I think there's quite a few things for us to learn, even if we have come with our mindset in stone that what this person is doing. I'm not talking about bias and everything. Do yourself a favor. Okay, granted, I'm biased. I've given my opinion and whatever it is, but just for your own to broaden your own mind, just read up on pornography and all of those things, and how it affects you and family life and children and exposure, and just read up about it. And I believe many of us here are parents and everything. Don't do it because Nancy. Just read up for your own, for your own what's this called, to inform yourself better. That's all I can say. Even if you don't want to use the resources that I have given you or the things that I have suggested for you to read, you can discard those ones. It doesn't matter. But just kind of educate yourself a little bit about it. Just so you have, like, you cannot make a strong argument from one position. You have to, like, kind of have, like, a holistic idea about what you're talking about. That's my own take on this whole conversation, because we cannot be having fruitless conversations with the wealth of information that we have. We cannot be, even if you don't know how to, or even if you don't know how to go about getting, like, the right information, because not everything on Google is true. So you don't just go on Google and read anything and come and say, oh, no, not everything. So even if you don't know how to go about it, read how to go about it or something. But just, this is a very important topic and it's a very important conversation. And it's going to be good to actually have more knowledge about it, to be honest. If the people involved have a healthy view of sex and are secure in themselves and their relationships, the porn probably wouldn't affect their relationships. Thank you, Lionel. That's what I said in the beginning, that if your relationship is broken, if you have intimacy issues, insecurity issues, and all of those things, then porn is not what is going to solve your marriage or is going to help or fix your marriage or your relationship. I don't think porn is what is going to save that marriage. If there's already those issues, trust issues, insecurities, intimacy, lack of intimacy, and all of that, no. I think if you have issues like that, you should be talking to either a counselor or a sex therapist or a therapist or whoever you want to be talking to. I don't think resorting to porn, maybe short term, yes, it can help, but I don't see how sustainable it is. And I am all about sustainability. I don't see how that solution is a sustainable one. So yes, so guys, Nibobs, the eyes are a window to the soul. When a man or woman derives more pleasure from porn than from having pleasurable sex, which is in most cases, that is, in fact, that is it in most cases, having pleasurable sex with their partner, then it's a problem. And that's why we're talking about addiction and addictive behaviors and people who consume it a lot before we got into this other conversation. And Pelagie was giving an example of, so people who drink, does it mean that all of them are drunkards? No, it does not mean that all of them are drunkards. But we're not talking about the few that just drink. We are talking about the majority who are the drunkards. That is the problem, and that's where the problem is. When a man or woman... Okay, yeah, I've already read that one. Nibobs, I can't explain the literature in a French way, right away, so I need to understand them. Nibob said he learned from, he got tricks and tips from porn to implement in his relationship, and it worked for him. And that's why we're saying that it works. It can work for like anything. It depends on your relationship with your partner, and it depends on how healthy your relationship is. A broken relationship, porn or no porn or whatever it is, will not solve it. If the issues are deeper than just porn or sex, then porn is a quick fix, and it's going to be a temporary solution, but definitely not a long-term one. If you're doing it for your spirit is a medium of transfer from body to soul. Yeah, that's true. That's true, but you link and how to the conversation now where Lionel the talker. Guys, for conversations that are interesting like this, I would appreciate it if somebody actually like, it would be better for you to request, to come on to because sometimes I can miss the comments, and it will be like I'm ignoring you, but I cannot see all the comments when I'm talking. Porn is an issue everywhere, no matter the race. Okay, porn is addictive, so please, whatsoever the reason, we had to watch. Make we not do them again. Make we not do them again. No, I swear. You see why I talk? Say I will block you. No, I need to understand you. What are you saying now? You don't come up for us porn sites. Now you need to say no, we not do them again. It boils down to willpower. It boils down to you deciding. It's addictive, and that's why there's ongoing research about whether it should be considered as a drug, because it's really, really addictive. It's hard to stop when you start, especially if you are using it to get away from whatever it is you want to get away from. So if you keep watching it, that's what your spirit will be feeding your soul. Once your soul don't accept them, man, you are gone. So so you don't beat around the bush thing if you can't talk this sense where you come up with talk and now. So why your life then so? Why not just talk this from the beginning? Make your life a lot easier. You don't beat about the bush. Of course. What are you feeding your soul? And hi, wisdom. Now me I will buy you that matango now. What are you feeding your soul? And actually, that was my concluding statement. But I wish if you read my concluding statement for here. Say if you're nourishing your body with food, what are you nourishing your mind with? Will you nourish your mind now? Nibos na when I did the follow nibos. Nibos na set since I don't know now whether nibos. I did very nibos. No ever carry nibos na go water. You the way where you enter shock and nibos are don't turn so can talk it through. Say whatever you're feeding your soul, you're feeding your mind. Watching porn in itself is not problematic. Watching porn while in a relationship where the partners agree to, it's not an issue. But okay, Lionel, what do you think? Watching porn while in a relationship which is not considered appropriate is not okay. Watching porn after making the promise not to is not okay. Okay, Lionel, I asked this question the other day and I asked again today. I said, what do you think about a partner who watches porn in secret and deprives their partner of sexual pleasures or sex? Would you consider that as a form of infidelity or as... Sorry guys, somebody was trying to call me. So would you consider that as a form of infidelity? Would you consider that cheating or not, Lionel? What do you think? you see, now the ones that don't come again. Mommy in sit already for they come. Katie, you are late. Una pay fine. You will pay. Una will pay fine. No, you will pay. You shall pay a fine. I'm already going, and you look at when you're coming. You will pay a fine. Mommy ins now baby girls keep you so late. You caught me live, but I'm already going. Come and answer the question before I go. Is pornography cheating in a relationship or not? You cannot hear me. How can you not hear me? Hey, no talk so. Leo says that's cheating because you're depriving your partner of the pleasure and level of intimacy. That's for people who are addicted and they are hiding it from their partner, right, Leo? I just want us to get it out of the way. Let it not be said that we generalized it. Is it for those who have agreed to watch porn for both partners, or is it for people who are actually hiding from their partners to watch porn? Daiko, either you concentrate for work or you come out Google, because you will only go to Google, come back next week. So porn is synthetic sex and has too many detrimental effects to the mind, soul, and body. Now Daiko, this one come again now, can't join the Bobs. Pelagie, you better join them all. Porn is cheating when you're watching alone. Ike say porn is cheating when you're watching alone. The bombs now waiting on. They send me from my back. Say all then they watch the category they different, mom. Person where he hide from his partner for watch porn, they different from person where his partner agree for watch porn. You know if he talks to the category, you know if he box them all in the same category. There are people who are addicted to porn so much that they cannot be stimulated by their partners, by their real life partners, because they are so glued to their fantasy partners that they cannot even get an erection with their partner. So that's depriving their partner of sex. can you hear me? Kate is saying that she cannot hear me. I don't know. That one another conversation. It's just you, okay. Maybe you should check your phone. Everybody else is hearing me. This is Pelagie talking. Nibos is talking. Lionel is talking. Daiko is talking. Agreed or disagreed to watch together, it will be detrimental. We are arguing here for entertainment, but it's bad, man. Daiko, so you two, all the head they go, don't give me so. Now when you can't talk meeting, I swear to God, the man finish. The king one will use an enter on our inbox and there. Emmanuel says she does not hear the porn part. Lituna, go back to work. Go work. Nevi say, wait till the porn said. And why people they watch porn? Nibos can't hear Nevi. I beg Nibos. No, no, answer. Nibos don't give me a answer, Nevi. Nevi say, Bible no day to read. Nevi, after our brother Nibos say, for up that comment section, so we answer you. Kate, you still cannot hear me. Kiki man the year na anything we 1 year oh. So any man we know the year we need to question himself. Where go there? Oh my God. Where Nevi, abe una leave me here, Nibos. Una leave me today, so I beg you. Now me this one I start with I feel a serious kata. I don't know if the kata don't go. Nibos, leave Nevi. If it's na Oma me bad boy like you. You see, you want drag Nevi, say me, you want talk with it. Talk the two you want talk. Say man talk. Nevi say Bible, no, they read your Bibles. Pelagie say no make man go so beg Papa go after the show. Nevi don't come strong. Nevi enter our Bible one time. So now on don't too much. Major cow Bible one time. Can't scatter the place. These children. Spoiled children. Do your mothers know that this is the conversation you are having now? Oh my God. Guys, as sweet and juicy as this conversation is, it's 10 o'clock now. I've got to go. I cannot believe we've been here for 2 hours. Oh my God. So, Stacy put up the next topic or topic suggestion for next week. That I could already opt in. I go be free. So next week, or sorry, in 2 weeks, guys, not next week. So I'll see you in 2 weeks. If you want us to continue and talk about the other side of this porn thing, fine, I'm ready. Fear people wait and say they know the watch porn, not them, the high watch them. Nibos say we die here. Nibos, we are not dying anywhere. I'm going. This man don't go nowhere. I'm going. If watching porn is against the rules in your relationship, then watching porn is considered as cheating. Anything with Leoron already talk about. He's an idiot. Pelagie no where at all. Pelagie say you go beg God after this. You don't enter the Bible, no. You frighten Pelagie. Pelagie dena sorry. You don't write it in novena. Say, man, no touch that stop button. I will stay here. I don't go. Oh, Tori again in 2 weeks. I've got to go, guys. I love you. It was an amazing one as usual. It was a beautiful conversation. Like, I'm not happy that I'm going. Look at when Lala is coming. Lala, you cannot be serious. Look at when you're coming. Look at when you're coming, Lala. How can you be this late now, Mama? Man, no go on, no, Mom. Can you imagine, Lala, you are late and this was not a topic for you to miss. Can you imagine? How can you miss this topic? You're okay. I forgive you. You were at a work meeting. But you see these people here. See, who like Congo. See, they don't all this, so they didn't work here. Everybody that is on this chat thing now, on this comment section, they are all at work. No mind them. So one day can run, can't comment, go back, hook me up before you go, master. And then hook know you up. If you don't enter Bible. Yes, I will probably DM you on this. Yeah. I'm telling you, and we're talking about today we were talking porn, Lala. G has joined. My in-law. My in-law is here. Oh my God. How can you guys be coming down now? NG. Oh, you guys have just I don't know melt my heart now. You didn't listen, I no go again. But I have to go. When I will follow up, you guys will watch the Yes, you like gist, I know. Mom, now why they bring me? So for you, my daily life this thing for 3 hours, eh? Not do me so no. You missed it though. It's about, we are talking porn. We have been talking porn for the last 2 hours. Can you imagine? 2 hours. That's what we have been talking. Conclusion, I say, Mom. Go. Oh yeah. Conclusion, I say, all your friends they wanna be there together for the beginning. They don't finally talk their conclusion. So you go read that conclusion. Then you conclude from that conclusion. You understand no? Because that conclusion so be the conclusion. Hi. Idele I miss my career. I became a big rapper. I don't talk conclusion. I don't rhyme how many these things so. In conclusion, I say retu the cam. Daiko don't talk cam. Retu day in 2 weeks. Say may we take side for watch or give. Oh yes. Say una take side or give una life for Christ. No, I don't give una one side way una give go look am. I don't be conclude that conclusion. No, that conclusion they don't hold me for a year for my balls. Say I can look at where you can hear. Oh kids, you people should not be doing this to me. You cannot be hearing now. I cannot. Una mama did live for 3 hours. Kate, I was asking that this porn thing. In fact, if I start and answer the conversation, no finish. He said never, oh, never. Una go watch the re. Thank you for the hearts. I see the hearts. I did see all the heart them. See Eketi. See what the tongue na say no. The porn thing this way. Say my starter. Say the porn thing this way. Is porn considered conclusion? Porn is sweet. Una buy Lala don't go Lala don't shake the whole table. I don't shake the table. See, I see I there. You don't talk to them, they run You better bring the porn is sweet next week, in 2 weeks. Conclusion, porn is sweet. Una you should contact Lala to collect the site where una go enjoy una weekend day. I don't talk my own. So guys, na really Lala the Lala come when we get conclusion. No be na chief this so. Na chief. This one is chief. So guys, I will see you in 2 weeks, okay? I love you. Have a wonderful, blessed, and fruitful weekend, and have a beautiful week ahead. I will see you in 2 weeks, okay? Bye-bye. Who's that if I end the thing?